Well, you've got to obviously fancy Scott Gillespie. Obviously the bookies have got him the favourite. But obviously the last two meetings of the guys, Fernie's came out on top, so...
They've been playing each other quite a lot recently. But it should be a good game. Rossi's been breaking very well this week so far. And the doubles matches I played with him and the flyer that he done well in the other night, so it was going to be wide open.
Both players are certainly adapted to the table, unlike ourselves.
It just shows you how the break is so big, but isn't it?
Yes.
You've got a pretty good break yourself, boss man.
Yeah, for the opponent.
So what was the prices then on this match before they started?
I'm not sure. I don't gamble, Dave.
All right. Not have even a wee look, no.
Sure, you could check on your phone.
I'll have a wee look just now.
So Scott Gillespie gets us underway. Wow, what a break!
That's a good way to start the match, isn't it? With a nice wee clearance here. I think it's going to be Reds, boss man.
Definitely Reds for me.
He'll just want to kind of get rid of the balls at the top half and work his way down here. The one above the black probably his last ball, I think. When he starts clearing the bottom three.
We've also got the big bag in the middle for that as well.
Yep.
You can see with the other view that we've got on camera free. Thanks for that, Jamie.
I think you'll find we're actually the highest paid commentators on the tour. I found yesterday as well that the stream table breaks better. I found it was breaking better than the other tables. Seems a bit faster, more reactive. So I think this is going to be. It's not going to be slow anyway. This match will be over pretty quick, regardless of who wins. Both players don't like the safety battles, or they want to try and get into a rhythm. Yep, so he's took these away well. He's landed on every ball where he wanted to go, and it was the most obvious route. So this easy finish here for 1-0 to the Gillespie. Thanks Tanya for letting us know that. I think I think Gibbs is obviously favourite in the match, but Fernie 2-1 is a big price. The Dunster game, I think he was 1 each in sets and 3 each in the third set, but we don't know what happened in that set. It's kind of at the other end of the hall. We can try and find that out.
Yeah, we'll try and get some results for you as well.
I know Clint Jansen lost to Ian Ali So that's one of the shorter odds players out already.
Another monster break. The red up the top.
That seems to be the only kind of tricky obstacle here. I think if he was decent on the yellow middle, if he was on it, he'd maybe have took yellows, but it's going to be reds, and they'll definitely go game regardless. But you need to get on that ball at the top, sharpish. We don't know any of the live scoring on the Farnsworth game. We actually don't. There's not been any updates. We can try and get a hold of somebody for the top table to kind of keep us updated as well as we can. But there's a couple of nice matches going on there. Simon Ward and Yannick Wolfies, that's pretty close to, so we can try and keep updated on that. So Fernie's, I like to take up for the kind of awkward ball as soon as possible. It's hard to see how good he is on it, but I think he's just going to be making sure they pot here, and he should land on a red into the corner or come down for the middle when he kicks a yellow. It's not ideal. It's not ideal.
It's going to have to take the red to the bottom right.
Farnsworth plays Jack Whelan tonight. That's an interesting tie as well. That could be on the stream. We'll try and keep update. We'll try and get updated on the next match on the stream and what the stream matches will be. You can see Ross here. Is he going to try and could even screw into the red, Scott? That's a great shot.
It's a bit unlucky. Sat nav on the white here.
Yeah. You just cut this in, Scott, and then just try and hold the yellow. Use the yellow to hold for the red in the middle.
I would certainly try and pot the red first, David, but
So I said cut it in. It's a bit good. He's just went off. He's just went off. How do you fit? Oh, right. Wires are look out.
seem to have lost David there for a bit.
A bit of technical issue there, Scott. Hi Gareth. No, me and Scott are both out of the main event. We lost before the knockouts, the last 64. But Scott and Goobsy are still in the doubles. Seem to be playing really well. They meet Andy Blutton and Neil Rayburn tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I've got a sore back carrying Goobsy, you know. Makes a change.
Is it a good finisher for Ross? He wasn't always in good position there, but he's managed to get the job done, and it's going to help him settle into the match. So
2 breaking dishes as well, David, so I think that's the kind of match it's going to be.
Yep, definitely. I think that's why they've chosen this match to be on the stream. It's going to be a high quality game. Both players playing well, coming into the tournament in good form. Even Gibbs was saying himself that he's started practicing again and stuff, and he didn't really practice before tournaments, so it's going to be tough to beat. Charles, I don't know what's in the pipeline next for Mark. I think you're probably better asking Santa what the plans are. I mean, I'd imagine that it's Mark Farnsworth's at the top of the ladder, so I don't know. But it's a big game. But Mark's proven that he's unbelievable at these long races for money. He's been beating top quality players: Ben Davies, Marshy, Clint, Craig Waddingham. It's it's a tough school, but it'd be a great game to watch if Mark Boyle did play Mark Farnsworth.
Hi Robert, yeah, remember Jersey days.
So another good break there from the Gibbsy. I think he's going to be attacking the yellows here. Do you think, Scott? I think he's alright. At the yellow in the corner, I don't think you see him in the middle, I'm not sure. The camera angle, but he's just going to be leaving the bottom two here last. The way he's going to map it out here. But I think if that yellow goes in the corner, he's been a wee bit fortunate. I don't know, that's not where he played the white. So he's back in prime position here, Scott. You're fortunate to land in the gap there, but the way he's playing, you can't see him missing for here. You just got to make sure he gets the right angle on the bottom yellow to hold for the yellow into the middle. So I don't know if it passes into the corners. You can maybe see on his camera 3 a bit better to look at. It's still a bit tight. So yeah, he's going to have to play for it in the middle, I think, for his last ball.
Yeah, it certainly drops into the middle, David.
Thanks, Scott.
You're the one without the contacts.
Table number 6, McAllister Batten, Warrington, Lakin. McAllister Batten, Warrington and Lakin, table 6.
Another good doubles match being called on there. John McAllister and Greg Batten against Jason Remington and Craig Lakin. Remington and Lakin were unbelievable last night. This 6 out of their 7 frames.
Looks like he's landed a bit straight on that, David.
He might have to actually play for the yellow in the corner. Kick. Should I kick?
It's maybe helped.
I don't know if he can see enough. Can he pot it in the middle, can he?
Yeah.
Tyler Mueller back in the room.
So it's just a wee positional shot he's got to play. I think he's going to just make sure he leaves himself a shot at the black.
That's all you need to do.
Guys at a standard, they don't have to get prime position. Is he overscrewed it, Scott?
Yeah.
Looks like it. In a cover shot, he's played there, but he's just hit it a bit too hard. Bob, I don't know what the cloth was in when it used to be in queue here. I wasn't playing at the time. I don't think so though. It reacts a bit like a 9-ball cloth in a way. The white seems to grip a lot better. But it takes a bit getting used to, but I think it is the way forward. You see, you don't even have to iron the table. It's just a quick brush. The way the cloth is. So you think he's just going to play the Filipino here, Scott? Try and just put the black in the corner.
Yeah.
In these short formats, that can prove costly. Even just one mistake in a set is a standard that could make a real difference in the set. So Fernie, he's got to take full advantage of this here if he wants to compete in the match. This could be a big turning point already. It was just not the fact that Goods missed a good chance there, he's just overscrewed his last ball. I don't think it'll affect Scott over the long course of the match. He's too experienced to let things like that get to him too much. But the way Fernie's playing as well, you can't see him missing for here. So 3 roll-ins and it'll be 2-1. Fernie. Get the kind of finishes you want on the street and tail, and it's got nice roll-ins. So Fernie breaking, his break's been unbelievable this week. Let's see if it continues here. Oh.
That white was going up the top there.
The white was sailing, but I think Scott will be happy enough with it being dry. So first glance, it's got to be yellows for me.
Yeah.
You're asking if Fernie's good value at 3-1. I mean, I think Scott's definitely fit to win the match, and if I had to pick somebody to win before the match, it probably would be Scott. The way he's been playing recently, the time he's been putting in, and the experience he's got at this level. But I think 3-1. It is a big price, especially with the short races in the format. But, me personally, I've not bet anything the match.
What do you think of the format yourself, David?
It's different from what you're used to doing, and it's a kind of different pressure as well when you're playing, because it is only first to fours. There's more pressure on frames. Where it's first to like tens, you've got a wee bit more leeway to make a mistake and kind of recover. But one mistake in the first to four can just cost you the set. You can see you can win matches and not even win the most amount of frames as well. So, but do you like it?
Well, obviously it's the first time I've played it, so yeah, as you said, you can have a bad set, you know, you're not out of the match, but certainly when you get 3-0 in sets, doesn't help.
Gibbs is taking these away well. Just going to screw down the table for the black in the middle here, and it'll be 2 each.
I think he's going to go for the corner.
He's going corner, fair enough.
That's maybe why you're out, David.
I'd just like to try and make it as easy as possible, mate. Get down for a nice wee roll in the middle, but each to their own.
Not expecting that.
No, I wasn't expecting that myself. Scott was disappointed with that. He's usually solid, but you wouldn't back against him missing that there. So, but Ross has still got a bit of work to do. He's going to try and probably lay a decent snooker, I think, or he might just go game and just play that on the red, goes to the black. No, he's playing a snooker. Doesn't look like. See that. I don't know if Scott can come off the side there and just touch it black, but you don't want to leave Ross on the red. Put it along the corner. I think Ross will be going game here. Just
good chance to go 3-1.
Cut the red back and can open the wee cluster up. They're all there for the taking for Ross. Really surprised that Scott not taking advantage of that. The frame, then that's kind of what Scott himself could be 3-1 up here, and he's going to find himself 3-1 behind. I think if Ross can just find this opener. Time a wee bit more here than what he usually does. Ross, he knows it's a big important frame here, and I know he loves to just be aggressive. He doesn't like playing snookers. We spoke about it when we played doubles, that it seems to slow him down and it puts negative thoughts into his head, so he would rather just go game, take the chance of kicking balls out and stuff, and it seems to work for him. So I'll be surprised if he doesn't go game here, from what he said to me yesterday. You don't want to be leaving kind of one cushion escapes for guys at Scott's calibre, and the black's so close to the hole. I don't really like that shot, to be honest, Scott.
No, you're giving your opponent the opportunity.
Guys, Gibbsy, I don't think Gibbsy will miss the hit, and he's looking to probably get it at least over the hole, I think. Just one cushion by side, if he can see enough. And Ross as well, he's putting another red in the cushion. It's kind of awkward. So he's not gained much for the shot. Because he's coming to knuckles.
Oh.
It's not landed good for Scott there. The black's kind of tied up now, so it takes a bit of pressure off of Ross, and he's going to be looking to get some distance here between the black and the cue ball. And Scott can't obviously pot the black here, he can't see enough of it, but he's got an easy hit. Just one on Scott, what would you do here? Would you just get the hit and touch it, or would you get a whack?
It's a close your eyes job for me.
Yeah, you don't want to really be leaving the black tied up. Ross gets another easy safety, but he's just looking to see the best chance he can go. Short chance now for Ross. He'll definitely be attacking here. He'll probably just roll. Sorry?
I'll carry on, David.
No, he's just probably roll the one in the middle first to get a nice wee easy starter. He might choose to maybe move the ball off the cushion or just play on it. I don't know what kind of angle he's got now, but he's got a couple of balls he can move it off if he wants to.
I think Ross is playing with a lot of confidence just now, so I can see him just playing that down the cush myself, to be honest.
Would you just wave down the cush as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be tempted to screw into it just now, to be honest. It's going to really be unlucky if they can't land on a ball. He's chose to move it.
If you were Paul McCutcheon, you would go up tight behind the red after that round, wouldn't you?
He's played the shot really well there, and it looks like a relative easy finish here for Ross to get a 3-1 lead. I think playing the cannon there was the right shot. He couldn't really fail to land on a ball after it, and it makes you finish a lot easier.
Well, looks like Liam Dunster's through. Yep, Liam Dunster's through to the next round.
We can try and see if he can maybe join
3-1.
us here, give us a wee interview.
Ask me to join in the commentary.
Did he get in?
We're getting joined by Liam Dunster as well, so viewers are going to go down now.
So expect a lot of laughs here.
Oh, that looked like a kick there.
Oh wow.
Well, I was not expecting that.
No, that's massive. That could prove massive, especially in this first set.
Yeah, could be a big turnaround for the first set. Gibbsy's break again.
So we're joined now with Liam the Dunster.
That's me.
How you doing, mate?
Not bad.
So how did your match go there?
It was a good match to start with. I won the first set. It turned a bit scrappy for there. He won the second set. There was a decider in the third set, 4-3 myself. And then it was a 4-1 victory for myself in the last set, David.
That's good. Gets you obviously that's your first match because you were seeded in the tournament, so it's good that you've a nice wee match to get through. And who do you get next?
I think I've got Alex O'Donoghue.
Alex O'Donoghue. It's not the worst draws. There's worse draws out there, but it's still a tough opponent. But you can see that there must be a lot of backing on Coral for you. Seeing the odds are getting slashed near enough every day.
Down at 9s now, I think.
91 now. If you had a bet yourself, no.
Nah.
So how do you like the cloth?
Not a big fan
No?
at all. Nope.
That's
Definitely not.
That's not good for all the Coral backers.
Yeah.
They'll be asking
Doesn't
for
mean
a
I'm not.
refund.
Doesn't mean I'm not playing well.
Right.
It's just I'm not a big
I
fan.
think people will be on the cash out just now.
So when you try the tap break on this cloth, Dunster, does it work?
Tap break. What's that?
Another unexpected miss just to feel like for Scott. We started off really well with 2 breaking dishes, but there's been chances either way. Last couple of frames, maybe a wee bit nervous, I don't know. So I think Ross is still on table, so Ross will be looking to off to an easy start there. I don't know if it goes in off the other red and the yellow in the middle. What would you do here, Liam? You're the man of the pool scene now. You're
European
European world
penetration
champ.
is Ross Yellows, is he?
I think it's still open. I'm not sure.
I think he's Yellows.
Yeah, I think he is yellow. Well, if he's going for the pot here, he needs to get it.
Wow.
It looked good, to be fair. I don't think he could have had it much better, but that's it went in.
Jimmy Simpson with the smiley faces.
So if anybody's got any questions they'd like to ask our special guest here in the booth, Liam Dunster, you can fire away on the live chat. What Gibbsy's got to take advantage of this now. It's been a bit scrappy last couple of frames, and as we keep saying and stressing the way the short format is, it's important to take these chances. You've seen Keeping Craig Marsh get a scare earlier on. He was 2-1 down in his match.
Was he? Who against?
Jake Newell.
Beat me off.
Alright.
He was 2-1 down sets. Came back to win 3-2, but again, before the match starting, you expected Craig to win comfortably there. So
It was a bit like Scott's game earlier on. He was, I don't know if you've already said, it was 2 sets down and 3-1 down in the third set against someone.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who it was.
Guy had a double to put Scott out, and
Is
then
that his name, is it? Guy?
Wilson Rooney's sitting in between us.
I've heard Dunster's mental, to be honest, so going to have to watch yourself, boss man. But
Bossman, I heard Bossman's a bit mental as well. He's got a tattoo on his neck.
Yeah. I heard your tight is 2 coats of paint. Well, I knew that anyway.
I've got a question here from Joshua Gilmore. Liam, what do you think of Ronan McCarthy's chances?
Well, he's high up in the betting. I'm not sure who he's got in the draw. Is the draw here somewhere?
We can try and I'll just load it up just now. We can have a wee look.
But yeah, definitely Ronan's one of the top players in the tournament. Definitely always going to be one of the favourites.
Yeah, he's got a lot of experience. He's went deep a couple of times in this event, and you can never count the guy out.
Ireland's real number one.
I don't think many would argue with that, Scott.
Who's your least favourite Scotsman in the competition? Who is this directed at? Myself?
Yeah, questions out to you.
How do you know?
Well, 'cause I asked if they want to ask any questions.
Least favourite as in what way? As in least likely to win the tournament, or least like?
Least person.
Person that I least like.
Yeah, that's a bit vague, that question. Plus, I think half of the Scots are already out of the competition as well. So,
George Tini. Is that what it says, or is that? Is it better?
they're asking about what was the race and the amount of money he played Ronan for.
It was £2.5 grand pot. It was advertised as 10k, but I'm not entirely sure why. But yeah, £2.5 grand pot.
And what was the result?
It was. It was a decider anyway. I think I won 25-24 or 21-20. One of them. Yeah, it was 21-20 actually.
So we've got the draw up here on screen. Just having a quick look. So Alex.
Was running there? Can't see him.
Next round, Farnsworth versus Whelan.
That's a good
Yeah,
game.
crack up.
If we can try and get down on the draw a wee bit to see Ronan's draw.
Andy Borton beating Jason Remington.
Ronan's game gets the winner of this one. Yep,
Ronan gets a run out of this. Right, that's a big. You're not going to get any easy draws, but that's definitely a tough game. I think Ronan will win his match just now.
Right, wait the button.
So Gibbsy's in here. Currently 3-2 up.
Chance for the set.
Both players won't be overly pleased with how they've played so far in the set.
Certainly started off well, but it's kind of been a bit nervy for both players.
Yeah, it's it's still
Certainly understandable. David.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, especially the short races, but Gibbsy's taking a wee bit more time here just to make sure he gets it right.
Just like to give a little shout out to Mark Hendry, aka Marshy. Sorry, the Scottish Marshy.
Gibbsy may elect to actually just pump this in long here. It makes the finish a lot easier. The red closest to the blue spot if it passes a yellow. This middle one he's stunned down. Again, these finishes, there's different ways you can go, and it's just down to the player's own preference. But you want to land as good on this side as possible with yourself a nice wee black prosecution. That looks perfect. Just drop this in. So, a black for the first set. Good set. Who's the better O'Donoghue, Carroll or Alex? Well, me personally, I've not seen enough. I've not seen enough of both of them, to be honest, to make a. So, 1-0 Gibbs. I mean, I'm not on the Coral in play bet now, but I'd imagine if he started 1-3, it's going to be well odds on now. But they say it can all change with a short format. Both players are away for a
toilet.
Yep, a toilet break, I think. But do you know whose break it is, Scott, to start this set off?
It'll be Ross Fernie's.
See, somebody said there it's 1-4 Gibbs now.
Yeah, 1-4.
Do you prefer using the decimal places when you look at the betting?
Yep.
I'm a fractions man myself.
So you're at half it.
Explain.
Well, I shouldn't have to explain it if you know half it.
So I'm a half it because I prefer to see the betting in fractions.
Correct.
I think Dunster's getting a bit big for his boots now.
Dress code is shoes. Wearing shoes.
So start the second set. Ross Fernie, that is underway.
Another monster break there. Fernie. First glance, Scott. He's going to be looking to. Can't see him. He's not on a red. Is he on a red? Take the red in the middle.
No. Because the shot he's playing just now. No.
That's a good shot. Good shot. So nice shot there from Ross to open up. He's brought out his awkward yellow as well. So he would definitely want to get his confidence back from a couple of mistakes he's made here and finish these yellows first visit.
Richard's asked who does free fancy for the title. Obviously Liam's still in the
I'll let you start it off.
No, he didn't ask all three of us, he asked me, lads. So.
So
Oh,
you're
yeah.
called 33, yeah.
Who do you 3-3 fancy? For the title. Sorry, I just seen my name at the end of the comment below. I apologise.
There's a bunch of lads that can win it. I mean, before I even entered it, months ago when I seen it advertised on Coral and stuff, had a look at the betting. I bet, I hate to admit it, but I bet Dunster on it at 20. Managed to get 25 to 1 just because I thought it was a massive price for somebody that's just won so much.
What was that on today? This tournament you're talking about?
Mm-hmm. But I bet it was ages ago because the price was just unbelievable for how much he won. But I mean, the bookies are right. I think having Farnsworth he seems to be favourite in all the tournaments. He's number one in the rankings and numerous IPA titles now. So, but I mean, Gibbs is he loves it. He seems really confident and eager to do as well as he can as well. There's so many players. But you, boss man, who's your pick?
I'm going to go for Jordan Shepherd to win the title this year. I think he's got a good draw. He's playing well.
That's a fair shout. Don't think anybody can disagree with you and say that he's not got a great chance. Dunster, yourself. Obviously you're still in it, but Farnsworth your pick.
Got to be. See the odds for this game now is 1-3 in fraction form for Gillespie.
1-3. It's quite strange when it kicked off at 1-3, and Scots are set up. So
You're getting the value there if you.
yeah, that's quite. If I was betting, I'd probably bet that. To be honest. So Ronan is 1-0 down to Josh Jazz.
He's now 2-5.
25. Like 35 is for somebody that's won a set up and was heavy favourite before the match it's a decent price.
Absolute monster break there from Scott Gillespie again.
According to Dunster it's 2-5.
That's 1.4. So that'll be 2-5.
So what's your pick here, Dunster? How would you go about this finish, Shane?
Just the yellow next to the black one in the middle.
Depends. I don't actually know if
The black goes in
yeah, it looks as if they're pretty close. But he's got balls that he can develop in it, or I don't know
I
if it
can
goes
see
in
him
the corner.
disturbing it just now.
Yeah. So if I'm out up now and we've got to fancy Scotty to take these. there. Scott made a mistake there. Seems to be a bit frustrated. Just hope it doesn't affect him in the long run. You see Ross is starting to get quite a spin in his table again, so they're wanting to capitalise as well as he can here. Start putting the pressure on Scott and set up. We're just trying to find out some live scoring from other matches as well as we can.
Liam, make yourself useful. Walk round the hall,
I'll go and find out a couple of scores. Let me stretch my legs.
You've just knocked the cable out for us. Two.
Two 2-0 Ross in this set. Liam.
So what's that? 4-9. I think it's 4-9 now for Gillespie. What a break. What a break.
Yeah, both players have got really good breaks. It's okay there, Liam. Looked like that was going to keep rolling for a bit.
I want to. If you not played the one at the far right. next, and then the one in the left middle. I don't know if that's the way intended.
Needs to leave a nice angle in the second last yellow to get back down for the yellow below the black. Do you try and screw the red, or
I can't see what angle he's got. Is he just off straight?
bit of frustration through that one, and rightly so. What a chance that was to go 3-0 up.
Looks to be 2-1 now. According to my source, David Rooney, Ronan is 1 set down and also 1-0 down in the second set, and is struggling.
Any more scores, William?
No, that's all my source gave me.
It's obviously all David could remember there.
Yeah.
Walking out the hall, one score.
Yeah, we can only count up to 1, so
Yeah, seems that way. As everyone in Scottish pool, or even everyone in pool, knows, David is not the brightest
definitely
lad.
not. Four to 11 for Gillespie now.
Is Andy Lucas in the room?
So, 2-1 Fernie in this set. Scots break next. Chance to level at 2-2.
I think David's got lost coming back to tell us the scores. So what do you make of the whole breaking cue debate?
Well, obviously I personally just break with my own cue. Reason for that is I can certainly get more control of the white. Obviously each to their own, you know. certainly the way my break's been going lately. It wouldn't matter what kind of cue I used. But obviously that can change.
The next match on table 13.
As you obviously know, Liam, it's a big part of the game, the break nowadays.
Table 13.
Do you use a breaking cue yourself, Liam, or is it?
Half the time I break from the side, use my own cue, and when that's not working, sometimes I break for the front, use another cue for that. So it depends how hard I'm hitting them. If I'm going to hit them hard, use a separate cue.
Just a little mention to Mark McGregor. We all know Hibs won the Scottish Cup. Every day I get that from him. The way Hearts played last night though, I can see he's getting pumped out.
Gillespie back down to 1-3.
Richard, I think the reason Boyle's not here is work commitments. I know he's certainly going to play in a few of the IPA tours. Unfortunately, obviously, couldn't make this event. Another really good break. Would you just roll this in the middle, boss man? Try and land in behind it. Yeah, it certainly looks like the natural angle to do so. A little bit of pressure on this now. Where we are in this set after I'm being 2-0 up. Put it well.
Yep. Looks pretty straight in it. Follow through for the one in the right middle. Then the left middle.
Here's David back. Any more updates, David? Or have you just been walking about in a daze?
Just look, Sanji's really struggling. Look, Sanji's is really struggling at the moment against John Chambers. He's a set down, and it's 3 each in the second set. And I think if John loses it, he'll be kicking himself. To be honest, a couple of chances there. Yannick and Simon are still in the first set.
Do we have a score, David? Or
It's 3-all.
no?
We have Ronan is 1 down and 1 each in the second set. That's about it.
Thanks for your update, David. Stop the right dead there.
Got a shot up to the red, up to the top left. If he has, it's. I think he's a bit unlucky with this break, to be honest.
I think you might consider going yellows. I think he's looking at the yellow at the right goes in the bottom left.
bit of work to do now.
The side takes very well on these cushions, so I think you could comfortably get back. Screwing off the top cushion. Gillespie now 2 to 5. Is it 3-1?
3-3 in this set. Ross to break. This could be a massive frame till the outcome of the match. White, but it's not got a ball. No chance for Scott Gillespie to take the second set now. Got to fancy him just to take the yellow up the rail. Top right. Boom. That
Yep,
way you do
first
yourself,
shot.
yeah?
Yep, first shot.
It's 100% on this shot. It's away, so should be looking at 2-0 in sets for Scott Gillespie.
Gillespie now 1 to 3. Hasn't changed much. Didn't Clint get beat earlier on off Ian Alley?
Yeah, Clint Jansen got beat 3-1.
I don't know what the score was.
Alright.
3 sets to 2 for Ian Alley against Clint Jansen. That was.
What would you play here, Liam? Would you? Yeah.
I think you just clip the yellow and
Try
come
and
back
hold
out.
the red.
I
Oh,
wouldn't have played it with side anyway. Maybe the opposite side to make it push out.
was disappointed in that. That was a great chance to go 2-0. clever shot there by Scott Gillespie.
I didn't see that. What was it done? I'll be able to see a replay on it.
Yes.
I'm guessing he just half ball, like screwed it.
Yeah, that's exactly what he done with him. Did it really well.
I think he's got to go side cushion, top cushion, try and land in behind one of the reds. Well, can only land behind one, to be fair.
Maybe just touch the one closest to the pocket. I don't know if that stops the...
I don't think it does.
Sorry, Liam.
You will be.
Scott Gillespie with a chance.
It's not an easy one.
Certainly not. What do you do here, Liam? Do you...
I think because the cushions take so much side, I think you could probably just play off the top cushion, top left. Swing it round the two cushions.
Just leave yourself any kind of shot on the yellow in the middle. So
he's not doing what I said. Well, it does pass the red, but
can he play it in a certain way?
Position is very difficult. Might be going for a shot of the season, stunning off the knuckle. What do you think? Stunning off the knuckle, back down for the black. No comment, okay.
Just a ridiculous option. Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be that if he played it.
Oh, is it reached? Not sure if he was on the black anyway, but...
Fernie's not normally the one to play snookers, but I think he's kind of forced to here.
As long as he doesn't leave the one cushion escape.
I think he's maybe considering potting the red in the black spot, making the white pot the yellow. And then play a safety shot off the one on the cushion. He has to block the one cushion on the left.
Is he going for it?
Well, he's left himself the angle on the pot in the middle, but surely he's not going for that. I think he was trying to hang that.
I'm not sure if it was. I'll use that easy one.
It's not really easy. Scott, he has asked how Jamie Simmons is getting on twice now. You have not replied.
Can certainly send David for an update.
I don't think he did mean to pot that because he's took some length of time over this shot. Is he going for the straight combination shot, or is he going to pot the red in the left and make the white pot the yellow?
I think with the yellow, as far as that in the pocket.
Say that again. I don't think anyone heard that. I think he's getting a white cleaned or getting a ball cleaned, maybe? Yeah.
John Chambers is 2 sets to 0 up and 2-0 up in the third set. Jake?
I think he's going to have to play the safety now. Just leave the one cushion. Hope he doesn't get it. Has he left it? I don't think he has. I think that's...
I think he's got a bit fortunate there, to be
Yeah.
honest, Liam.
He's blocked the one cushion escape. I think Scott's going to have to come off the bolt cushion. Maybe. Well, can you see far enough up?
Just hoping he doesn't connect this straight on and follow the white through.
That would be unfortunate. Bossman nodded.
Yep. John Chambers wins 3-0.
Oh, he's nailed it. And he's on the black as well.
The black.
Very good shot. Yeah.
What a big frame that is. So it's 2-0 to Scott Gillespie in sets. Both players going out for a little break, so you'll have a little break as well. So, Scott Gillespie to get us off the third set. 2-0 up in sets.
Yet another good break. Not got a ball.
Good shot there by Ross. Start him off. Should take this frame from here. Did you find out? Just a little mention out to Mark Byers, his nickname A Frame. Don't want you playing in my team, Mark. A little bit short there. Wants to leave himself the angle, the pot in the middle. Bit unfortunate. Cutting it in the middle. Squat. Good pot, unlucky again. Good shot there with Scott.
Shot. It was at the Barney Rubble.
Well done, Liam.
Thank you.
I think that last frame at the last set kind of knocked the stuffing out of Ross a bit. Kind of slouched in his chair there. Knows he had a great opportunity to win the set. It's kind of uphill battle now. Unbelievable, nothing. That's one of my breaks. The commentators, Neil, were Liam Dunster and myself, Scott Ross.
Not the way I would have went.
Still fancy him to take this, to be honest.
Yes, I'm still in it, yeah. I'm in the last 32.
When do you play your match, Liam? Is it 6 o'clock tonight? Yeah.
It's scheduled for 1800 hours, Scott, yes.
Okay. So there's some matches at 6 and then there's the next matches at 9 o'clock tonight, is that correct?
It usually takes... yes, the session after that is 9 o'clock. Right, okay, do you understand what he's saying now? I didn't think you would. As in, the Scottish are taking over, not Scots taking over.
Well,
sake.
Two Scottish people playing here just now, so obviously going to get one.
Ouch.
No eardrums left. played that well, Liam. So 2-0 to Scott Gillespie in this set, 2-0 in sets. Can you see any way back for Ross here, Liam?
Definitely capable, but Scott's just looking too good at the minute.
Just had a little update here from Renee. Sheppy is currently 2-0 down.
Who against?
Whoever he's playing, Liam.
Oh, right. I wouldn't have guessed that.
Testing. Seems okay?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Just pop and screw them out. Make sure the weight comes back. So. Oh.
Didn't quite get into them as well as I would want to have.
Yeah, I agree, Bossman, yep.
I think Ross is kind of chucking the boat out here.
Don't think he's on that.
And 1-1. 1-2.
Rooney is now taking over for Bossman.
Alright, Liam.
Happening.
Just having a wee.
Ask you what's updates and I'll go and get them.
Bossman's saying if anybody wants to know any scores that's currently ongoing, just gives a wee shout on the chat. Was having a wee look around. Yannick Boffice and Simon Ward's, there's matches finishing and been finished for a while now, and they're actually only on their second set. It's like two each or something in the second set, so very slow match. I don't think it's Simon's fault.
Well, the last shot I seen in this frame was Scott Gillespie, Snooker and Ross. What happened? Anybody's know?
It must have been when I was just coming out of the booth there, I missed it, but how's the game been going then how did the second set kind of go?
Well, second set was went all the way, and at 3 each, they both had a good chance. Scott's missed his last ball.
Ross straight and off there. His body language doesn't.
Ross had a good chance for the last frame in the second set, but didn't get it.
Just looking at Ross's body language, and he's looking as if he just doesn't want to be there anymore. Shaking his head. His girlfriend in the background as well, not looking too pleased. And Gibbsy here, he's just making sure he's going to go this the right way. It should be relatively easy for guy his standard. You should go 3-1 up here. I think Corov started to update odds on the next round of betting if anybody's interested. And the price for me that jumps out is Alex O'Donoghue. It's a great bet.
Who's Alex playing?
I heard he's playing a wee skinny guy. I don't actually know his name. Dummer.
That sounds about right.
Dusser. Just get confirmation there. It's 1-0 to Yannick Boffice against Simon Ward, and it's only one each in the second set. So that's going to run on for quite some time. No, I wouldn't like to imagine how long it's going to take, but actually goes the distance. I'm just going to have a wee look at the betting.
I'm already on it. Gillespie is now 1-33. Fernie is 9s.
So if anybody thinks Fernie's going to have a big comeback, 9-1. But having a look at the betting here, you've got Gary Clark against Jimmy Croxton, 11-8, 1-2. I don't know enough about Gary. I've never seen him play, but I know Croxton's different class. He's capable of beating anybody. Dunster 1-5, and Farnsworth 2-5 against Whelan. And Whelan's obviously won this tournament a couple of years ago, but Farnsworth's he seems to be the man. So 2-5, so the bet there. Ian Alley flying 4-9 against Hallcrow. Gareth Hibbett and is that Ben Davies? William? Ben Davies, Gareth's playing.
Yeah, it is, yep. And the winner of my match against Alex plays the winner of that match, Hibbett and Davies.
Okay, so Alex will have Hibbett or Davies then. Okay.
Correct.
I think although Hibbett's obviously come defending champion of that event, but 1-3 against Ben. I know Ben's been putting a lot of time in recently. Like a lot of people might have a bit of Ben at 2-1.
Gillespie is now 100-1 on.
So if anybody fancies making a quick buck, load 100 quid in. Then you've got Hussein in Blutton. Do you know much about Hussein?
Is Gareth Hibbert and Lucas
William?
in the room?
No, I don't know. I know that he got the only bye in the last 64
Or did he?
against Andy McDonald, who couldn't make it.
And so
Or has he retired?
I don't actually. I don't
I'm sure I seen
actually
on
know.
Facebook something along the lines of that.
Gareth, we can try and find that out for you. Just now, we'll just ask our wee messenger, Scott Ross, if he can go and find that out.
Who's next on live stream?
It is now 2-1 to Ronan in sets.
So Ronan McCarthy's actually took a 2-1 lead in his match. He seemed to be struggling early doors, but
The mark.
The next game on the stream at 4 o'clock is Hibbert against Lucas.
so is that the senior event, Liam? Yeah. So get Hibbert Lucas senior event 4 o'clock. They might actually. I've just put an announcement out there that they're looking to see if they're in the room. So I think they'll be looking to maybe, if this match finishes pretty sharpish, they're going to be looking to get that on early so that there's not going to be a big delay on the stream table. So just looking back at the betting here, again Hussein Blutton, don't really know much about Hussein, but and I know Andy Blutton's playing really well. For what I've seen this week, he's playing probably the best I've seen him play. 1-3 looks like a good bet to me.
Has anybody got up top on him?
Andy Lucas, Craig Marsh. I mean, Andy's in a lot. Andy's in like all the events he can possibly play in this week, and I knew he was a big price at the start of the main event as well. It's 50-1. Yeah, it's actually he's playing Craig Marsh. Andy's 74. Marsh is 40-11. Marsh who got to the final last year. And like, if you know your pool, you know who the two players are. You know what they're both capable of, but 74, 40-11. I think a decent price for Andy there. I think most will fancy Marsh to win, but a decent value there. And then you've got Smith and McAllister. Don't know Smith. Do you know Smith?
Matty Smith?
Or is it Matty Smith? Matty Smith and McAllister. I think the two are quite good pals. So sometimes they can be pretty awkward when you're playing against a big event. But I mean, John's won a couple of tournaments over the last couple of weeks. I've seen on Facebook and stuff. So probably merits he's 1-5. But for me, the super treble is Farnsworth, Ian Alley and Andy Blutton for me. And if you bet that on Coral just now, so you put 100 on it, you'll get 270 back. That's decent. I think that's a solid treble. If you want to boost it up a wee bit, and you can throw in Alex O'Donoghue as well, 3-1. Jordan Shepherd he's 2 sets down against Jeremy Hooper. An old boss man said he fancied Shepard for the tournament. I watched a couple of frames of it, and Shepard just feels as if nothing's really going his way. He's trying to make things happen. He looks really frustrated, so it'll test his characters here to see if he can actually come back and win it.
Gillespie for the match.
Yeah, just looking here. Yep, well done, Scott. Done definitely looked the most settled out of both and deserved his win. Fernie had a couple of chances, but I think the Gibbs really wants it this year. So we'll go and see if we can get the scores updated online for everybody that's watching, and I think they're going to be putting the Andy Lucas match on early, probably before 3:30, I'd imagine, if the players are in the hall. So just keep a look online to see if you can get that updated. Right, bye bye.